What's the best way to collect rent from your tenant? What's happening, YouTube? It's Matt. Welcome to Mentorship Monday. Today's question comes from Micolette. I think I said that right. I'm from Micolette. If I didn't say your name right, I'm sorry. Micolette didn't say where they're from, but that's okay. Wants to know what the best way to collect rent from their tenants are. And they're like, well, what about cash, check, give tenants your bank account, do it online. I'll talk about it. A lot of landlords, we're buying a big apartment complex, and we have a third-party manager that's managing the property for us, and they do not take cash at all. And we'd like to get to that point with our company where we don't take cash. Some landlords do take cash, but I'll warn you folks that take cash that it can become a liability at a certain point. I mean, just it might make you feel like a big cheese if you're riding around with 4 or 5 grand in cash in your car on the way to the bank or doing whatever you're going to do with it. But it is something that becomes hard to track. If you have investors in your business, if that cash got lost or whatever, it could be very detrimental to you. So cash, I think, is more like amateur landlord kind of thing. No offense to you folks that take it, and we still do, but we're trying to get off of it. But so cash, I think, is more like on the amateur side, and I would try and wean yourself off of it if you can. Checks, money orders, those are about the same. We take it. We have a check scanner here in my office that we can just scan the check in and do it electronically. And by the way, back to cash, you have to physically take it to the bank, which takes time. A check scanner and all that take nothing. We're trying to push a lot of our stuff to online, which you had said about, Micolette said about online. That's a great way to do it. We have a service that we use AppFolio, but you can get it through Yardi and Buildium and everything like that, where tenants can pay their rent through your website, through just online. They can pay their rent ACH, and it's free for them, and it goes electronically into your account. If they want to pay with a credit card, they can through those services, and you set it up to where the credit card fees get charged to the tenant as a convenience fee. So you can do that too. That's no scam. People will do that too. Those I love, and I want to do the most for that because it's about the effort you have to put in as the landlord to get that rent into your account so you can continue your operations. The least amount of effort you have to take, the better. So cash is a bunch of effort. Makes you feel good, but it's a bunch of effort to deal with it. Checks are way less. And you also asked about give tenants your bank account number and have them deposit it at your bank. Some people get skittish about like, oh, I don't want people having my bank account information, especially my tenants. I mean, the tenants would pretty much have to commit fraud to actually damage you with that bank account information. And just so you know, anytime you write somebody a check, it has on the bottom of the check your bank account information, your bank routing number and your check number. So you're not really hurting yourself by putting that out there. I've never done that, and I know some people have. I just don't know if I trust my tenants going to the bank, depositing the rent and everything like that. And I don't think that you would be able to scale something like that very big. The thing the one that you can scale the biggest is tenants paying through a website, through ACH, whether that's through your property management company or through you personally. I recommend that because you've got to always think about the next step. Think about what your business is going to look like, not when it's 3 units, when maybe you can handle cash and all that kind of stuff, but what's your business going to look like when you're 30? When you're 40, when you're 50 units, are you really going to be running around with that much cash or dealing with that many tenants going to your bank with your bank information? Probably not. You want to. It seems like the more automated systems are the best way to go. So that's what I would try and align yourself towards, Micolette. Thank you for your question. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have real estate questions, email them to helpme@DeRosaGroup.com. Make sure to take a minute and check out our Facebook page. I'll promo our Facebook page today. We're on Facebook. I will leave our Facebook page in the notes on this video, so be sure to like our Facebook page and you'll keep up with deals that we have going on and all kinds of other stuff that's out there. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great and profitable week.